Hey y'all, welcome in. We're gonna tap in for some collective energy as always. I will not be taking any personal readings at this time. Gifts and donations are welcome and appreciated. So let's tap in for this collective. What do they need to know right here, right now? Okay. Ace of Pentacles is out here in the reverse. So let's get some more context on this. Okay, so it looks like there's a cycle that's been closed out. This could be with a mother figure. This person could want to travel towards you. I'm seeing the Empress out here. Okay, you could have called judgment on a situation with this person. This card does not go in this deck. Alright, let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like, yeah, like I said, a contract has closed out for this person, with this person. Okay. And there's been some sort of judgment call that is, so it looks like there's an exchange of wealth here. Okay, yeah, somebody has to release something to you. This person is stalking you. Okay, I see you're protecting your energy from this person. This person's very deceptive. You could feel very closed off to them. You could view them as controlling. Hey y'all, welcome in. Okay, this person is very disappointed. Okay, looks like with themselves, or they should be. I feel like they're disappointed because they're not in your energy. They do want to talk to you though, but it's an argument. This person wants to argue with you. You're coming up as the star energy, okay? And you could have been dealing with a very, like I said, controlling older woman. I want to do some Kipper. Well, let's do this one first. Hey y'all. What else do I need to know? Luna. Yeah, this is a mother figure that Spirit is saying this person is a clown. They're a trash box. Hey y'all, welcome in. I'm not doing any personal readings during this live. This person, like I said, you have your guard up to this person. This person abused you. That's why you're in this energy of protecting yourself from them. Okay. Yeah, they're obsessed with you. You could view them as the devil. You could view them as someone very toxic as well. Okay, they could also be dealing with some sort of addictions, addictive behavior. Okay. This devil energy out here. Could be all of the above. Yeah. It looks like this person wants a new beginning with you. But I see you walking away. Or you already did walk away from this person. And so now they're feeling how they wanted you to feel in this Ten of Swords energy. They hurt you too bad, whoever this is. You said, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Whoever this person was supposed to be to you, they didn't live up to it. Okay, they just didn't measure up at all. Okay. You're coming up as the Empress in the upright. And there's a contract that is null and void. All right. Somebody's stuck on you. This could be a Capricorn energy as well. Okay, so there were a lot of arguments in the past with this person. Somebody wants to come back around. They don't want to, like, they want to avoid the conflict, but I see you guys still possibly arguing. Bottom of the deck, okay, you have a decision to make. Okay. You can say no. This is like the choice is yours if you deal with this person or not. Okay. Or if you heal something with them or not. This person's going through a lot of changes at this time. Yeah. But it's because you're coming up in this star energy here. That's a part of the reason that this person wants to come back around and work on things. Okay. This person could have, I want to clarify who this is. I feel like it's more than one person. I'm seeing innocence in the reverse. So this person's feeling guilty. Okay. This is also somebody that could have, harmed you or allowed someone to harm you. I feel like they definitely allowed other people to harm you. This is somebody that could have let people abuse you. Okay. Thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate the gifts, the follows, the likes, the shares in the advance. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, they're going through some sort of major changes here. You're over here in this Nine of Cups energy, very unbothered, cool, calm, and collected. So because there's this exchange of energy and tables are turning, you're ascending, okay? There's somebody in this heartbreak energy, but they broke your heart. I mean, you healed from this. You okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. There's also a Capricorn masculine in this energy that is in the same type of energy. So this could be a mother figure and as well as an ex or one of the two of them. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn energy is out here, as well as Libra. That could be your sign or their sign. Somebody's in this Ten of Cups energy, or they want to be in the Ten of Cups energy with you. You could have a family with this person, or this could be a family member. Okay. What? I was trying to play with you before I started working, and now you want to play. Cut it out. Don't bite me. Okay. Yeah, there's a King of Cups in this energy that wants to move to calmer waters with you. Give me more on this. How are you gonna come sit under me and then get mad at me because my feet are here? My feet were here first. Ma'am. Give me more on this. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. They're losing a lot of money, or they have lost a lot of money. They're afraid of this contract that's closed out with you. Like, time could be up. Like, they could have been given a certain amount of time to come toward you to heal things, to move to calmer waters. And I'm seeing it as, here it is again in a different deck. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, so it's over for this masculine energy for sure. That thought they were going to get away with something, but something's been exposed. Okay. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands, they definitely want to talk to you. They could be telepathically trying to communicate with you. You need another blanket? Or you need me to fit? Okay. He's all wrapped up in there. Hold on, I'll help you. Give me a second, y'all. I'll help you. Hold on. This is definitely a past person that wants to celebrate with you. We're gonna see. Hold on. Can mommy fix this? Let me fix this blanket so your brother can have some too. Wait, rest it up for a little bit. Okay, that works. That works. Okay. All right. Here you go. There you go. Come lay down. Here. Come, baby. All right. I know. Go back to sleep. You should be sleeping. It's better? Okay. All right. All right. Give me more on this. What else I need to know? This is like somebody that was heartless and cold toward you in the past, sneaky, manipulative, abusive. Okay, you walked away from this person and you've been doing better. Okay, you're stable, you're happy, you're making your dreams are coming into your reality. Okay, and somebody's stuck on you, they're obsessed with you. This could definitely be more than one person. Okay, give me more on this. Clarify this. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. This is somebody that had you in a third-party situation. They were trying to hurt you in doing this. Yeah. They wanted to hurt you. They wanted to like get back at you for walking away from them. This is somebody that's very envious of your strength as well. Resilience. Okay. King of Wands is out here. Oh gosh. King of Wands and his wand, child. King of Wands wants a new beginning with you. They're really just like in their passions. Okay. Spirit is saying this is an emotional manipulator. Okay. And this is all this person is about. This is their whole agenda right here. Okay. See the wand? He wants a new beginning, but the wand is also indicative of him being in his passions. Very, very passionate, lustful energy here. And that's what he has to offer you. With that's all that's in this cup right here, this King of Cups. Let's see here. This is resonating for you. Can you drop the number 222 in the chat? Somebody's like, oh no, you out here hustling and looking good. And this is somebody that's like, they want to be relevant in your energy so bad. They're thinking about you because you're looking like the prize now. And this is somebody that they didn't see this in you in the beginning, okay? It's like, whose fault is that? Because you were always the prize. Man or woman, you were always a walking gold mine. You were always a diamond, even when you were in the rough. Okay, so, and you see it, divinely protected. Give me more on this. Yeah, this person was very karmic to you. It says now they want to say, please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I'm making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. So they definitely want to reconcile with you. This person has been, maybe they've been working on themselves. I'm seeing divine guidance, okay? Yeah. Maybe they've been working on themselves, child. I don't know if you even want this person back. Happiness hater. So this is somebody that sees, like I said, you out here looking good, you hustling, you know, you're stable, you're celebrating, and you're doing all of this without them, and they feel some type of way about that. And they're like, hold on now, let me, I'm supposed to be right there with you. We're supposed to be working together. Y'all, if this is resonating, put Delulu in the chat. Delulu. What else, Spirit? Okay. You could be moving here soon if you have not already, or if you recently moved, you're about to move again. This person could want to move in with you as well. Now you want to play. Child. This is the same energy that I'm channeling. It's like I said, now that you are busy, now that you are doing something, now that you are, you know, because this person was holding you back, you know. Maybe you waited for them. Maybe you gave them multiple chances or something to get their act together, and they were still playing. And now that you're not playing anymore, they want to come back around and be like, "Oh no, wait for me. I was just playing. I was just playing with them girls. I was gonna get right back." Okay. Yeah, this person's going through some bad karma. They're really going through it. I feel like in the past, this is somebody that wanted to dim your light. Like every time that you would have a happy moment, this person was like raining on your parade. Okay, and then it looks like this person was very karmic. Like, how can I say this? Like, when you were with this person, you were not receiving. You weren't on the receiving end, okay? Because this person was draining you. Yeah. Very karmic. Okay, this person, you could have lost a lot dealing with this person. Could have lost a vehicle. This is a spiritual hater. Now, the part that gets me about this whole thing is that they are indeed a spiritual hater, but they're also an energy vampire. Like, this is a hidden occultist. This is somebody that definitely dibbles and dabbles in the arts and not in the white light or anything like that, anything remotely close. Okay. Lots of secrets that this person has. Okay. This is somebody that likes to cloak themselves in your energy. That's what's going on here. They want to play now that you're done playing. Okay. And they're also trying to mirror you. Okay. Look. There it is. That's the reality. That's what they really are. That's all they're really about. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. I feel like this person is I feel like they're getting a lot of karma at this time because of what they did to you. What, baby? Yeah. So now they have love on the brain, daydreaming, fantasizing about you. This is a gold digger. Okay. I'm seeing a group of people that is attached to this person that it looks like they chose them over you. Okay. This could be family. This could be their family. This could be your family. Okay. This could be both. This could be a group. This could be a number of things. All right. Heavy on the gold digging energy. Give me some more on this person. Like I said, you're looking comfortable, okay? Stable. And this person is not doing so well. We have 2 Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's definitely saying to me, a cycle is closed out. This person made bad investments. And I mean that figuratively and literally, okay? And they've lost a lot of money, or they are. They could have to give you money. This could be your money. Okay, but this is unexpected money that's coming into someone. Okay, you could win the lottery. It could be a number of things, but it's like an upswing, a windfall of money that maybe you do see it coming, but it's probably coming when you least expect it, type of thing. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, this person had you in a situationship with this group. This could be a harem of women. This could be if it was a woman, this could be a woman that's promiscuous, that had you on her roster and was never taking anybody serious. It's talking about unclear boundaries, like a friends with benefits situation. You could have been giving your everything to a situation, and somebody could have been married the whole time. This could be a number of things, okay? If this is resonating for you in any way, can you drop 111 in the chat, please? All right, give me more on this for this collective. Now this person is watching you in this self-made energy, because this is the same person that was saying, you're not worth it. You're not worth me investing my time, my energy, my attention. You're not worth it. This is the same person that was saying that, you're lazy. You're no fun. You're boring. This is that same person. And now that you're out here, it says independent success, overcoming the odds. So they didn't think much of you. They never thought much of you. But when I tell you that this is correlating with my reading from last night. This person was a setback. This person was an obstacle. So a delay, a challenge. So this is somebody that would not have, it's like they wouldn't have gotten to see you at your best, because they were this hidden enemy. They were an op, Like, okay, basically, if they didn't see you in this energy that you're in now, and when you were together, it's because they didn't deserve that version of you. It was never for them. It was never for them. So why would it be now? Because they're doing the work. If they're really doing the work, let's find out. As I say that, I didn't even see this card. Look. If they're doing the work, So warning signs, potential trouble. All right. Now somebody wants to give you your flowers, but this is somebody that had, they slandered you. They slandered you. If this is a man, because I was replaying one of my readings from last month. And it's so funny because when I tapped into this energy, they were coming similar to this. They were coming out as a feminine. If this is a man, he is on the DL. Thank you for the gifts. Because this man, every time I pull on this energy, he comes up as a woman first. And then I have to like really get in here and clarify it. I'm like, okay, this is that ex that was a POS. Okay, that just didn't, you can't raise a man. But this is somebody that told all your secrets. Okay, lots of gossiping. This is misinformation as well, is what I'm hearing. Misinformation. Okay. For some of you, this was when you were a bit more naive. Don't get offended when I say this, okay? I've been here too. I'm speaking for the collective, okay? But this is when it could be. This is when you were a bit more naive, okay? When you didn't really know how to listen to your intuition. Maybe you were brought up to believe that this is what love was. I just saw a post when I was getting on here, and this woman had posted, she's like, a man did this, and her face was busted up and stuff. And the comments were horrendous. The comments was like, oh, he loves you. That's what love does. So maybe you grew up believing that or thinking that, okay? No judgment here. But there were signs that you may have overlooked, and you may be able to, recognize those for what they are now. So I feel like you have learned enough not to go back into repeat a cycle with this person. Okay. What else? Yeah. Literally what I just said. It says, breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you have to experience things to really know and grow. Absolutely. Okay. This is somebody that was just in their player energy as well. This is a very non-committal person. All right. Let's see. Yeah. I see you in this boss energy. I feel like this situation taught you a lot about your self-worth and your confidence. And maybe you went through a phase of having to fake it until you made it, but you're there now. Could have had a recent glow up. You could be a entrepreneur, and that's what I mean by you have to go through things. We all have to experience things to learn. It's not and every situation is not the same. There's not like a one size fits all when it comes to toxic or abuse or things like that. There are different types of abuse. There are levels of abuse. So you had to go through this to learn, but you did. And I'm proud of you for that, because there are people, no shade, no offense, but there are people that spend an entire lifetime with someone like this, and they, like, for instance, I was at the doctor with my kids the other day, and I saw this older lady, and she was so sweet. And the way that the guy was talking down to her, I was just like, oh my God. Like, I could not even control my facial expressions. I was just looking at him like, are you freaking kidding me right now? So Not everybody has the strength or the wherewithal to walk away, okay? But you did. All right, what else? And I feel like you, like I said, going back to that fake it until you make it, you may have been silently going through like healing from this. And I'm loving how these cords are cut. I know that's right. I'm loving how this card is like, do you see how the arrow is going, like the line is going straight up to this CEO energy? Like you're taking off in whatever it is that you're doing, okay? And people could be out here saying that you're a fraud or that you're not, you know, a good business person, or you're not, like, who cares? Because it's your energy speaks for itself, okay? I like that. Yeah, let's see. Your energy speaks volumes. The way that you command a room when you walk in there, your aura speaks for you. You don't even have to open your mouth. That's confidence. That's something this person does not have. Okay. This person could have recently reached out to you, and I see you left them on red. I know I damn sure did. Okay. And they're like waiting by the phone, checking back, ignored messages, waiting anxiously. Like I said, maybe they're just busy. You think if you out here running your whole damn life? Yeah. Okay. Look, it comes out again. But this is somebody that did this to you. For this to come out again, this is how they treated you. This is how they treated you. It's out here twice. So this is somebody that can dish it out with their non-committal self, okay? While you were being genuine, you were being authentic. The love that they got from you is the realest. They're not going to find anybody else like you. Like, you may have been the last person that genuinely loved them. 333 on the clock, as I say that. If this is resonating, put 333 in the chat. Yeah, this person breadcrumbed you. This is their karma. This is their karma. They're being divinely, I feel like, okay, what I'm intuitively getting here is that they are being divinely guided back towards you so that you can leave them the hell alone. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to make this person feel it. And it's not even a tit for tat thing. It's like, I'm not coming off of my throne to roll around with some pigs. Not looking down on anybody, but that's what this energy is. This person doesn't have a pot to pee in. You cold? You want another blanket? This boy got all the blanket. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Why does he keep doing that? And he wrapped up too. Hold on, y'all. There you go. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, what else? This person is saying that y'all were together and you're not. Oh, that's so cringy. They're stalking you. And it's like, they need you. They're stalking you, like, in plain sight. But, like, they do it. They find little ways to change up their appearance for some of you. Okay. They're obsessed with you. This is somebody. Remember, I was showing y'all that the energy vampire card. They need your. They're drained. They need your energy to live, to go on. Thank you. Okay, and then it says secret admirer. So child, they're trying to remain anonymous. I feel like they're hitting you up. Like if somebody is reaching out to you, it's definitely from a fake profile. Okay, especially if this is on one of your socials. It could be from a number that you don't know. How in the world they got your number? Oh yeah, your family. They sure did get your number from your family. Okay. They need your battery. They need your energy to recharge. And this is after they breadcrumbed you. Want to keep their options open. But the whole time, they really liked you. This is crazy. This person got to be slow. They have to be, because you were the one that they really had feelings for, but they were just so caught up in being a player at their big age that they played themselves. And there's nothing that this person could do for you to want them again. That's crazy. But they were listening to this group of people out here. Whether that's family, where's the groupie card? Yeah, they were over here listening to this gaggle of bozos. Can't find it. They're so irrelevant. Yeah, they're over here listening to people that don't even have a successful relationship. Never did. All of these people know is toxicity. How can you listen to somebody that has never attained what it is that you're wanting? That's like going and asking a homeless person, "Oh, how did you become a billionaire?" Where do I start? What? Listen, you're elevating, and it's only up from here. I'm just constantly getting these boss energies from you. Okay. This could definitely be a twin flame of yours. Yeah. They could have done the same thing in a past life, child. Fake flexing, showing off your money. Okay? Look. Flexing with your energy. I've said this before. If this is somebody that, like, you could be the pretty friend or the handsome friend. You the fine friend. I don't care if you're the man or the woman. You are the fine friend, okay? And so this person was getting clout off of just being connected to you. All right? So if you ever got a chance to look at this person's track record, up until you, it was like, ugly ducklings. And then when you met this person, they started pulling all kinds of other people. It's like you raised the bar for them. And this person was taking advantage of that. And it's sad and sick and twisted and demented, because they didn't deserve you, but you actually gave a F about this person. Like, you actually were the one that loved them. And you were like, I'm not competing with you. I'm not going to compete with you and these people. I'm not going to compete I'm not a cloud chaser. Yeah, it says you're becoming better than yesterday. I'm my only competition. It literally says that, me versus me. That's what has you in this status upgrade energy here, where you're stepping into these new levels. Can't make it up. Ascending. It says spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. Exactly. Yeah. This person love bombed you. It's giving narcissistic. Yep. They love bombed you. Okay. They want to do this again. Like, it's all of the same old tricks. How could you fall for this again? Like I said, this person, look. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I feel like there were people around you that knew what this person was doing, and they were like keeping secrets for them, and pretending like, oh, you guys look so good together, oh, they're so sweet, oh, blah 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 blah. But you knew what was going on. You knew this person was a piece of caca. So you're guilty by association. Look, it could have been a whole community of people that were feeding off of you. Yeah. Yep. It says draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, and time to cut cords. It just keeps coming out, booked and busy. I just said this earlier. Like, now that you're busy, now that you are not giving this person any attention, just like my little kitten, as soon as I sit down to start working, she's like, hey, come play. I'm like, I've been trying to play with you before I got on here. I'm not about to play with you right now. Go find something else to do. No. You had your time. You had your chance. Okay? Go sit down somewhere. Look, they play too much. Play entirely too much. All you want to do is freaking play. There's other things to do in a day besides play. Now that this person, like I said, they're in this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They are very financially unstable. They want to rush towards you. Okay. For me, this person told on themselves so many times, like so many times. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Yeah, somebody had you as a side piece. Like I said, this person could have been married and they didn't even tell you. Or they were in a long-term connection or like an open connection. Okay. And it just wasn't what you thought it was or what you were made to believe. And they're in their head about that. Look at them. Gots to be more careful. I told you they play themselves. They're too old for this crap. It's like, especially if you're in your 30s, 40s, and up, 50s, because my mom is still out here being a player. You need to go sit down somewhere, ma'am. It's like, it's kind of cringy at that age, It's disgusting. Like, why are you trying to keep up with the younger generation? That says something about you or about your development. Like, Why are you trying to keep up with teenagers? Why are you trying to keep up with college students that are just figuring themselves out? You know, like, why are you playing that field? Speaks volumes. Okay, look at them. Could have been doing SEX magic as well. Love spells try to get you back. Okay. You just have this level of inner peace is what I'm getting. I'm hearing like you're just at a different level of peace to where you're so unbothered and so unfazed by this stuff. You're so healed, you know, that this person they can't really mess with you. Like, this stuff doesn't work, basically, you know. The black magic, the love spells, the come to me spells, definitely not. Look, for what? To still put you in a third party situation all over again? No, you're not about to be anybody's rebound. Look what's right here, right under it. Rebound. Says temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget about you all over again. How about no? How about no? Okay, I feel like divine intervention is at play here. Okay. This person just wants to keep you from connecting with anybody else. Okay. This person is very wicked. Okay, I'll tell you, in my case, this person did not want me to have children with anyone else. So they did some very sinister things to affect my, try to affect my fertility. Okay. But divine timing, I definitely believe in a higher power that is ultimately within us. Okay. Like I was saying with my, I just posted this, like the kingdom of God is within us. So if you believe in God, you got to believe in yourself. It's a simultaneous thing. Okay. Yeah. So divine timing is at play for this situation. And this person could be going through some sort of, legal issues at this time for like stalking and harassing you, among a lot of other things here. Okay, and that could be why they want you to wait for them. This person is blessed in the reverse, is saying this person has cursed themselves. Okay, or that's how they feel. That's why they want to run toward you. I cannot make it up. Look, they want to run toward you because they're haunted by their past actions. They could want to tell you this. This could be the communication that's coming in, or they want to express to you. Yeah, this was the karmic twin flame. There it is. Look at this. This is in the reverse because this is closed out. Most definitely. Most definitely. But that's good luck with that. Good luck with that. Okay. Transparency is out here. I mean, this person has so much karmic debt to pay. If this person is taking any type of legal action towards you, it's not going to work out the way that they would like, especially if you're somebody that's on your divine path, if you're doing what you came here to do. Okay. You don't have anything to worry about. You're divinely protected. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep off into that, but So it looks like this black magic has backfired and this person is surprised. Like I said, it's because of your connection to source. It's because you're able to hear directly from the source, okay? And this is somebody that was saying that you were fake and that you were a fraud, that you couldn't be hearing from anything, you know, just you are out here listening to the voices in your head. This is what I'm picking up on. Somebody was saying, like, you're out here talking to yourself, and look, false alarm. Yeah, they definitely made some sort of like false reports against you. Okay, for sure. For sure. I love you in the reverse. Yeah, no. We know. Okay. This person is having nightmares at this time. Okay. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to say, I'm sorry for ignoring the signs. They could have turned down an offer from somebody else. Okay. That they chose over you. One of these people that they chose over you. This person contracted something from someone. That's also a part of this divine guidance. I've said it before. If this person is facing any type of prison time, which they are, they may not even make it to serve their sentence. I'm not wishing that on anybody, but I keep picking up on that. Somebody, like, this is that divine guidance. This is divine guidance because it's not just you that this person betrayed and sold out, and for some of you pimped out. And it's not just you that this person graped. I read a lot about these types of narcissists. It's not just you that this person abused and neglected and starved. You're not the only person, but you will be the last. You're the last. Like I said, you broke the cycle. It stops with you. Okay? Yeah, now this person is inspired by you, okay? Or you could just be inspiring people. Maybe you do something like what I do. Maybe you share your story. Your story is definitely worth sharing. It's a testimony. Whatever you've overcome can help the next person. All right? And this person wants to communicate with you, like I said, about how remorseful they are and how sorry they are and how they know that they made mistakes and things like that. Now, it says, I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. They're not going to tell you everything, but I will. If you need to know, I'll tell you everything. Okay. It says, I cannot stand, hold on a second. It says, I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the energy, the courage, to confront us. That's what they're working on, is trying to find a way to tell you what they've done. I feel like the divine is guiding them to tell you, like, repent to you in a way. And yeah, confirmation. Somebody's talking about repenting. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, this person keeps coming up as a feminine energy. Girl fight. I'm also getting, for if this is a masculine, they like that's how they feel like they're the man. is if they have women like competing for their attention and stuff like that. It's just like, ugh, grow up. Who raised you? Okay. I'm hearing truth or dare you to forget how you used to treat me just like anyone. Truth or dare you to forget. From everyone. Okay. Give me more on this. It says it's a match here. Somebody's had a wake up call. I feel like you woke this person up. Okay. But they still just don't. Still just can't get right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you in the chat. I usually just ignore them because they really just want some of my energy. They want to be relevant, but I appreciate y'all. You know what time it is. You know, if you've been here before, you know when they come in. You already know. You know. All right, what else? All right. So somebody has this animosity towards you. Woo, child. Look at him. Look at here now. Okay. And this is not even, for some of you, this is not even like, I feel this in my soul. This is not even a physical abundance. This is spiritually rich. You know, my babies asked me a few months ago, said, "Mom, are we rich?" And I'm like, in spirit, yeah, for sure. You know, absolutely. But you have people that are out here, dang, this comes out right when the trolls are here. People that are resentful towards you because of your faith, because of your spirituality, because you believe in yourself, because you've trusted yourself. And look at where it's gotten you. You know? Yeah. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. You're about to be gifted with something. Somebody wants to gift you something. Somebody could be traveling towards you, or they want to travel towards you and give you something. What, baby? Why don't you lay down on the pillow? Let me turn this off. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get y'all another blanket because y'all just fighting. Is that better? All right. All right, let's see. What else I need to know, Spirit? Yes, somebody wants to pull up on you, child. Somebody trying to pop up on you, collective. There we go. Somebody trying to run into you. I told you they know where you live. Look. I'm not accepting personal readings at this time, but if you would like to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to. It's greatly appreciated. The gifts, the likes, the shares, the follows, Also consider joining my fan club if you have not already. Yeah, people love you. Okay, you're in this rising star energy. Like I said, you could be speaking your truth. You could just be speaking out about something. You could be advocating for something. There's something that you're doing with your throat chakra, that and your possibly your spirituality, or that you're being guided to. Okay, that has people that really appreciate what it is that you do, and you're being seen in high honor. So, yeah, this is coming from the divine. This recognition, like you're about to be rewarded. Okay. Give me more on this. It's like somebody's surprised that, like I said, they didn't think much of you. They did not think much of you. It says rich girl, real love, and destruction. Surprise, and then soulmates. So you have a soulmate in this energy that is mentally and emotionally unstable, and they want to come back in and offer you this real love now because you're sitting pretty. Man or woman, you're sitting pretty. Okay, sitting handsomely if you're a guy. Okay, and their world is like a tornado warning, storm warning. Yeah, somebody wants to ascend with you. Somebody's tore up over you, child. Like I said, they just did too much. They just did too much. You could be in the military, or you could have military family, or you could be a veteran. Yeah, I see you're protected out here. You're protecting yourself. Okay, meditation is going to be good for all of us as well. I feel like this person is telling people that you guys are still together. Or they have done that. Because this is a very clout hungry, clout chasing, trying to keep up with the Joneses type of person. False documents are out here, you guys, along with this false alarm. So the false accusations, false claims, false this could be a false marriage. Like you could be married on paper, you could be deceased on paper. Whole time you're alive and well and single and looking good and stable, and that's why they're mad. Okay. Give me more on this. So this is a part of the legal trouble here that's coming out right here with destruction, and you're protected from this. Okay, somebody was saying that you, with these false documents, they were saying that you were mentally. Let me tell you something. These people ain't shit. You hear me? They were saying that you were the one that was mentally unstable. Okay. And every single thing that they opened up their mouth to lie and say that you were in that type of energy, that's their karma right now. That's what they're going through right now. And the third party that they were dealing with. Everybody that was dealing with this person, guilty by association, baby. Y'all all can get this karma. You can all get this karma. Yeah, you see through the veil. Listen, you already know. You already know. Yeah, like I said, this is here twice. Like, find something to do. Go sit down somewhere. Go. Jezebel is out here, and third party situation. So I feel like they were also saying that you were promiscuous, or that you were for the streets or for the community. Whole time it's them. Like I've said before in previous readings, their accusations are actually their admissions. They're telling on themselves. With everything they open that trap saying that you are, that's their reality. It's just a projection. They want to, like push that off on you so that they can take the attention off of them and what they do. It doesn't work like that, because you will know a person by their works. It shows. Your energy speak, like I said before, your aura, your energy, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you present yourself, the way that you if you have children, the way that your kids look. You could be walking around like me, like I got sweats on right now, and like my hair is always in some type of curls or whatever. But I'm not doing anything too fancy. But them babies, they clean, they're taken care of, they're very much so provided for. I don't have to walk around out here with a Jesus piece, and you get what I'm saying? Rings all on my fingers and Gucci down. I don't have to do that. I don't even want to do that. All right, what else? Yeah, conflict in reverse. Somebody does not want to listen. Look, divine feminine. Okay, look, single, sexy, and successful. Like I said, you sitting pretty or you're sitting handsomely if you're a man. Okay, look, they don't want the smoke now. They don't want the smoke now. Conflict in the reverse. No, I don't want to fight. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Look. No. I'm sorry, I'm sorry I lied on you. I'm sorry I told these people that you was ain't shit ass person. I'm sorry. No. It's over with. It's too late. Yeah. There's no take backs, baby. Everybody is gonna get, like, whatever you put in, you're gonna get whatever you put in. That's what you're gonna get back. That's it. That's how it works, Yeah, this is your energy. Nope. Let's not. This person could have stole a house from you, or they stole money from you to purchase a home or something like that. Okay. That could be what they're going to jail for. Listen, that's a part of the reason why I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing no personal readings at this time, because there are people that are going to be reaching out to you that want to try to build a rapport with you, as if to say like, oh yeah, I just talked to the collective. We're good. We're on speaking terms. Like, no, they don't have a PFA against me. We were just talking. I was just at their house. No, they were not. Okay? Not over here. No hell. No. Okay? Yeah. If you're an earth angel and you have awakened, you're out here awakening a whole community of people. Yep. This is the same community of people that manipulated you, that wants to come back around. Listen, at this point, the cards are just confirming everything that I'm saying. Okay? Here they come. They're going to come back, want to come back in your energy. Now, Spirit, I said this yesterday, Spirit is definitely, and these are karmics because these numbers are inverted, 47 and 74. very karmic community of people. Spirit is letting them spin the block so that you can see them get their karma. Spirit is making sure that you see and that they see you on the up and up. There's a mature woman out here as well throwing you death magic. Child, please. You already on your way out. Why would you do that? Like, what the hell? Look. Why would you even do this? This could be the mother figure that I picked up on in the beginning. Mother, aunt. We're going to tap into my deck as well. And we'll see. I feel like it's going to be some of everything that I've already said. This person, you see this ditch right here? Somebody dug this ditch for you. I'm showing it to you. Like, child, you can't see it. Now you can see it. Yeah, they dug that for you. Somebody's going in there. A couple of people. These people are all working together. A doctor is involved. These people want to pull up on you. Here, it's coming out again. They say when you dig a ditch, go ahead and dig two. Thank you. They say go ahead and dig two, because the one that you dig for me is actually meant for you. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Nope. Go ahead and get that karma, Buki. Go ahead and enjoy that. Because you are the lesson, collective. You're the lesson, divine masculine. Hey, Buki. You out here. I see you. Your handsome self. All right? You're their karma. You're their walking karma. Ciao. How about no? Hold on, y'all. There we go. All right. Yeah, these people chose the path that they were going to go on. And like I said, you're still being seen in this high honor. Somebody could have recently broken an arm. Okay. These people are sick. Look. They are sick over you getting this money. This is your freaking inheritance that these people stole. So I don't really know why they're mad. Like, it's not even fair for them to be mad. This part right here, though, it's like, okay, it's like if you're speaking on whatever it is that they've done to you, that is like helping the karma and everything, like, settle and everything fall into place. You don't have to or whatever, but if you're that person, oh yeah, they can't stand you. If you thought they didn't like you before. I'm hearing what did she say in that notes? Alfalfa, dear Alfalfa, I hate your stinking guts. If this is resonating, drop your favorite emoji in the chat, y'all. I told you they stole your stuff. They stole your ish. Like, are you freaking kidding me? And had the audacity to put you on ice. Somebody out here doing freezer spells as well and sitting around waiting for that crap to work, trying to slow you down, except for you're an earth angel. You sever the ties with these people. So it's not gonna work. No amount of spell work that they do would actually work. It's quite comical if you ask me. And look, they're really like waiting on it. Like, okay, well, I know we all sent all of our energy this last time, okay, and then you hit them with the counter. Somebody said they just practicing. Yo. Like any day now, the collective's gonna shut up.
They is about to show up?
No. I'm sorry. Lay back down. Yo. That mess is funny. What is this? I told you. I don't even need the cards. I don't even need the cards. Oh my goodness. Love spells. Jealousy and envy. So they out here doing love spells. Freezer spells. Okay? They're out here doing... This is the thing. Nothing is working. Not the stuff they do in the physical. I don't care how many false police reports they made. I don't care how many times they call Child Protective Services. I don't care. It's not gonna work. No. Yeah. Okay, now, listen. You could be a healer out here. Like I said, whatever you're putting in is what you're about to get out. You're about to be rewarded. Okay? Yeah. That's gonna be this is the fruits of your labor that's coming in for you. What else? Thank you. Wow, this is beautiful. I like this. I like these cards and I like this message. Yeah. So they don't understand. This is the energy that you're in right now. Okay? Self-love, self-made. Okay? And they're like confused. Delulu, for sure. Yeah. Find something else to do, man. Look, concerned. Because they have this voodoo doll of you, and it's not working. So where do you think that energy has to go? What else could happen? Because you're out here healing. You're helping other people heal. Alright, anything else before we get into my day? They're out here getting readings on you. Try to see what's going on. Oh, child. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Look, this is what's going on. It's your winning season, and somebody is leaving this earthly plane. This is what they wanted for you, though. That's what they wanted for you. To end you. Look. They want to end your achievements. They want you to shut up. They want you to be in this fearful energy that you're not in. You know? That's why they have these health concerns. Yeah, man, all of this. Keep going, collective. Keep ascending. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right path, okay? Okay, sweetheart energy out here. Somebody's manifesting you. So I feel like you do have somebody that is good for you in your energy that looks at you like an absolute sweetheart that they want to have a family with. This person could be manifesting you and a new beginning. Okay. That's that priest, and then you're coming up as the priestess. So people are going to be very, very envious of the connection that you do come in to with someone, because this person does not play any games and you don't either. Like, you're still a sweetheart. Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. Look. This is going to be your last. Like, Spirit is saying I'm going to save the best for last, okay? But you had to make sure, that you were ready for this. So you got to make sure that you want this, make sure that you're not in this like love energy, because that's like high key what they want, okay? So that they can continue to siphon your energy. I was saying in a previous reading that I learned that these types of people specifically, they target single women with children, okay? And the reason they do that is because of that the fertile energy and the innocence, okay? So once a woman comes into the sacral union, okay, a sacred marriage, not an open marriage, no shade, y'all do what you want to do. But once you come into a sacred marriage, a divine union with somebody that is on your wavelength, that is on your frequency, and you guys come together, you're unstoppable. That is a force that is to be reckoned with, okay? So they don't want you to come into union with your actual person, So, yeah. But you got a love offer coming in. Oh, look at this. I never even seen this card. I didn't know this was in here. Because you're in alignment. Yep. Oh, and the ancestors are protecting this and guiding you and giving you confirmation on this so that you don't give up and that you just keep growing and healing and loving on yourself. That's beautiful. All right, y'all. If you are following me, make sure you have your notifications turned on to all so that you don't miss any of my lives, okay? Let's see here. They're so mad. They're so mad.
Why are you so mad?
They're they're so mad because they're losing. They're fighting a losing battle.
Mom.
Yes.
I was super quiet.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
You're hungry? Okay, let me make you some breakfast.
My dogs want money now.
Here he go asking me again. We are rich in spirit. We are rich in favor and blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never spend money ever again.
Oh goodness. Thank you guys. I'm going to close it out here. Let me get these babies some breakfast. I don't even know, well, I do know why they're up so early, because they don't usually sleep down here with me, but they wanted to, so I'll let them. And I told them, like, I gotta go to work. They're like, we'll be quiet. I'm like, yeah, but I might wake you up. And now they're up, so let me make a little breakfast.
Woke me up in the morning.
He did wake you up. I'm sorry.
To wake him up. Just wake him up in the morning.
Yeah. What you want for breakfast?
I give him breakfast too.
What you want to eat? Thank you guys for being here. I love you. I hope you stay safe and blessed always. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you have not already, make sure that you follow me and make sure you have your notifications on, like I said, so you don't miss any of my readings.
Well, I don't know.
I will probably post this one if I can download it in time. And how about, tell me why, the reading I was doing about the switched at birth, if you were here for the switched at birth energy, they do not want that energy getting out. They do not want me to tell y'all that story. I tried to record it after I got off my live yesterday, and I was editing it like all day today, and then all of a sudden when I get ready to post it, they're like, yeah, no. And I tried multiple times. I just deleted it. I'm gonna have to start over. But they don't want y'all to know. They do not want you to know who like you have some real connections to. For some of you, it's crazy, but I got you. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Why are you fighting? This is a big couch. Why are y'all fighting? Oh, you're fighting over the cat. Okay. All right, y'all.
The paw was on my head.
I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Have a good day, okay? Bye.